Doug came to the store to buy breakfast and the food seller wasn't selling it.
We stopped serving breakfast at 11:30.
He looks up from his watch and realizes that it's only been 3 minutes.
Well, hey, I'm really sorry too.
In a fit of rage, Doug pulls out his weapon and fires a volley of shots at the ceiling, causing the customers to freak out, thinking they've been robbed. Doug calmly reassures the crowd, then turns his head and politely asks for a favor.
Rick, could I have my breakfast, please?
Yes, sir.
He then turns his head to look around again and realizes that the crowd is indeed eating lunch, so he changes his mind and asks the waiter to make a lunch as well. But when the manager hands him the burger, Doug is instantly upset. The burger on the poster is plump and juicy, while the one he's holding looks like a piece of crab, dry and flat. He turned to the customers in the room and asked if they would accept this scam where the photo didn't match the food, but in the end, all but one of the children were silent. Doug could only leave disappointed at this. He then went to a military store with the intention of buying a pair of shoes that fit, but while he was trying them on, a female police officer came into the store to investigate. Just when Doug thought he had no way out, the owner of the store accidentally covered for him and dismissed him with a few words. It turns out that the owner had just heard about his incident on the radio and admired Doug's behavior so much that he took him into the warehouse afterwards to show off his collection of various military items. Looking around at all the World War II gear, Doug realizes that the store owner is an unabashed pervert. The store owner, on the other hand, treats him as one of his own kind, forcibly gives him a bazooka, and encourages him to continue to fight the police to the end.
You're not the same. I'm an American. You're a sick asshole.
This comment completely enrages Doug, who tries to leave but is pulled by the owner and pinned to a nearby table, who proceeds to open Doug's travel bag and grab the various weapons inside. When he pulls out a crystal ball, the owner calls Doug a sissy and smashes the ball in his face. Doug couldn't help himself. The crystal ball was a birthday present for his daughter. Just as the store owner was about to cuff him, he quietly pulled out a knife and stabbed the other guy in the shoulder while he was still there, then picked up the pistol on the floor. And solved the bad guy. Afterwards, he changed his clothes and continued on his way home, only to meet road construction in the middle of the journey. Doug is puzzled. 2 days ago the road was fine. Why is it suddenly broken? The workers avoided the question, even cursing and telling him to get out of the way. Doug then realized that this was just a project for the department to spend the budget. Only if they spent the budget this year, they could get more money next year. The thought made Doug angry once again.